Hi everyone, it's Dee. Today I thought I would show you just how I decorate or put together one of my journal pages. This particular journal is going to be for my daughter's birthday. She loves and adores birds. So I've placed a couple of birds there for her, and she also, like me, loves the colour green. So I'm almost done with this, so I'll give you a quick look through before I finish it off. So I started by covering it with some silky fabric, and I've just stuck some lace here and there. It's a silver, very thin steel leaf. The front, I found this at Priceline, and they have little pom-poms stuck to them, so I thought that was really sweet, and of course it's green, so I put that at the front and the back, and then just finished it off with some flowers, and they have little pearls in the centre. With these, there's one that I haven't decorated. This is what they came like, just laser cut, I think they are, wood, and I just finished them off with some glitter. I like this the best. This glitter here I think is a bit too chunky, but it still looks nice. And just on the edge I have some, they're plastic, they actually look like steel, but they're plastic little rectangles with a pattern around each in a chain. I've got a big roll of them. So that's the back and front, and she didn't want, she knows that I'm making this, but she just hasn't seen it, but she didn't want anything over complicated, so I didn't decorate a lot of pages. So this is what I did at the front, just put some of this beautiful ribbon, just trying to find it. I've got so many drawers full of stuff. This is the what's it called? Creative corner. Doesn't have a name for it, but this is what I used. I just showed you here. So I cut, and the good thing with this is you can cut however many squares you need out, lengthwise or widthwise, so that's good. I can't find the ribbon, but anyway, you can see it there. It's really pretty. And here's some paper stock that I placed down first, and then finished it off with the ribbon, and I did the same at the back. I just glued it down so it's nice and tough. Now this is a page I'm going to finish off, so you'll be able to watch me do that. I'll do that in a moment. This is with paper napkins, so I've just stuck that down, finish it off with that. This one's sort of the same type of thing as this is. This one's got little diamantes and there's smaller squares. So I've left a lot of blank sheets for her to fill out. This is a pretty patterned duct tape, and I just finished that off with some lace. Just some rhinestones that I've put there, green of course because she loves green. Some paper tape, polka dots. This page actually is coming off here, so I've got to repair that, and I thought you can watch me do that too if I have time at the end. I'll just put some of this duct tape down and see if that works. And this page has some wrapping paper that I found with birds on it, flamingos, and I made a little pocket. Put some silver tape the top and bottom of the pocket, and I just filled it up with some cards, beautiful gold feather, just inspirational type cards. You are loved. She can jot down what she wants on that. Thought this one would suit her. It's got a little feather on there. Happiness. And then some bigger ones. She can write what she wants. So just pop those back. Put the feather in there. Made a little tab here by sticking 2 pages together. And this is some more wrapping paper that I found. You don't always have to use cardstock or paper stock. It's a cheap way of doing it. Getting some nice wrapping paper, gift wrap. And then I just finished it off with some more tape and rhinestones. And I think that's about it, other than this page here. Some lovely green flowers and some more of that wrapping paper. Try and use whatever bits I've got left, not to waste it, and some more tape. So let's get on with embellishing this front page here. As you can see, it's very messy looking with old bits of glue and such on there. So I've got some paper stock here. I went through it earlier and I thought I'd use this green sheet. It has all sorts of designs that you can choose from. So I thought I would use these. So I'm just going to stick them on like that and then finish it off with some embellishments where the join is. Now you can measure and be precise if you like, but I'm just going to stick them down and then cut off the excess. So I have some double-sided tape. My 2 most used items, I think, or double-sided tape, and what else? Probably the glue gun and glue, the 3 most used items. So I'll just roughly measuring where to start the tape. So when I first started, the first journal that I did, which I showed you, I was using more glue than anything, but I've sort of learnt to use more of this double-sided tape. Glue might be stronger, but there's a lot of drying time, and that means really that you can only do a couple of pages at a time. So that's why I've sort of turned to the double-sided tape more so. Anyway, I'll put the first sheet on. I'm sort of really enjoying, getting addicted to making these journals. I finished one that I want to send a friend. Needs to be a bit higher. So I will probably do a separate video on that, just showing you what I've done. Now you can see the gap here, which I don't really care about, but I should have moved this ribbon over to the middle a little bit more, but never mind. I'm not that fussy, to be honest. Okay. I'll take this off first. Ready to tape the top and bottom, and then I'll do the sides. I'm also nearly finished a Victorian Gothic journal, so I'll have to show you those soon. I might do a couple of pages, decorating a couple of pages for you to see. It's always nice to see how other people do their crafts. Just lining it up as best I can. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut the excess off. Clean some of this mess up. And then I always keep whatever I've got left over so I can use it for another project. There we go. So that's that. Now of course I don't want this join to show so much, so I just turn the glue gun on. that in because I'm going to glue some lace to that join. So I had a bit of this spare lace in the drawer, so I'll probably hide the join like that. But just while that glue gun is heating up, I'm going to come to this page and fix this so that it's not going to fall out. And I thought I might use this duct tape. It's not the ideal thing that I would have used, but I don't want to lose the pages. So just holding that down as best I can. Trim that off roughly. And I guess if I don't like the two designs together now, I can always cover this with the same duct tape, but I will think about that later, see how I feel about it. I'm just going to cut a little more of this duct tape off the end with my precision scissors, which always comes in handy. They have a bit of an angle to them, although I'm left-handed, so I don't know if that's even any good for me. Don't know if you can even get left-handed precision scissors. What I'm doing is just folding it over because these two pages that are stuck together are quite thick. It's just going to be easier for me to cut. There we go, that's better. There. So that's that held down for now. And I might have to do something on this side too. So let's get back to the front. There it is, I was looking for it, it fell on my leg. So let's just glue this down. bit at a time. I hate those stringy bits. Got to work quite quickly with the glue gun. And the last bit. Just push that down. Cut the excess off. And you're done. So I'm still not finished with that. I can put a bit more bling on there, I think. And I know what I'll do. I'm going to use one of these gold flowers. I think I'll use this one here. I'll take that backing off because it's too thick. Let's put a good amount of the glue gun from the glue gun the back of the flower and stick it in the middle. Like that. And I might put some of these green ones just along the top of the lace here. Now this does have adhesive on the back of these, but it's not very strong. It's not going to last long. Oh. Maybe two more. So when I've finished the Victorian Gothic journal, which I almost am, I want to start making some Christmas decorations. So I've got to think about what I'm going to make. I want to make something out of toilet roll. So I'll see what I come up with. But that looks a lot better. So this journal is done. I quite like this. It's a lot brighter and more fun. I think I might cover the top and bottom with this duct tape. Just looks like it clashes a little bit, so maybe I'll just fix that up. And other than maybe doing something here so the page doesn't come out, I'm all done. So I hope she enjoys this journal. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.